Hi, this is Christina Morrison coming to you from Medtrade in Atlanta, and I am out in front of the Ask the Experts event, which is getting ready to happen, and I was able to catch up with Tom Ryan from AA Homecare. Tom, welcome to Atlanta and Medtrade. How's your day been so far?
Well, my day's been hectic, as usually is. I got in last evening and ended up having some of our board meetings this morning, our executive meeting, our HME council meeting, our state leaders council meeting. So, all of the AA Homecare internal membership meetings, but a lot of buzz, a lot of excitement about what's going on. York came to our board meeting to give us an update on what he says is really looks to be good attendance up from last year, which we're excited about, and maybe seeing some more same day registrations, which is great. I'm hearing a real kind of buzz and excitement about being here. Bit of nostalgia, right? I've been coming to Atlanta for way too many years and remember all the changes and happy to be back in the A Hall, although half of my board walked to the C Hall today. So that's positive. And, we look forward to our annual AA Home Care update tomorrow. That's kind of our team opportunity to show off who we are. It used to be called the Washington Update, but as we've expanded our work into the states, into the managed care world, and all the other different payers, we're now the AA Home Care Update. Happy that it will be sponsored by Medline. We'll have coffee and water. That's unique. Okay, and it's at 10 o'clock, not 8:30. So I hope we get some more people. A little later should be helpful, and hope to see you there.
Well, for those that are going to be here and maybe those that weren't able to make it out, can you give us a little sneak peek of what you're going to be talking about tomorrow at the update?
Sure. I think our team, both from a regulatory standpoint and a legislative standpoint and a payer relations standpoint, are going to tell you what's in play at the end of the year. So obviously we're, midterm elections coming up. We have a lot of year-end priorities that are, pocketbook items for our members, things like getting the 75-25 relief that we have currently attached to the CARES Act, making that permanent, or at least making it go beyond the public health emergency, making sure that 50-50 blended rate stays in place, and working on our legislation, HR 6641, which gives relief from those competitive bid rates that derive from 2015 and a completely different market reality. So we are working to grass tops and hoping we're going to have all those in play. We've still got some challenges like PAYGO that's going to be coming our way. American Rescue Plan put a PAYGO in place, which means we added to the federal deficit and didn't pay for it. So federal government, like Medicare programs, it's $36 billion, and they'll expect us to pay for that. That's a 4% cut. We can't afford a 4% cut today, and the challenges that we have. So Jay will highlight that, and Laura will highlight our payer relations initiatives, and certainly a lot going on around the value of home care. A lot to be talked about the changing landscape of what's happening in this industry. I think we're hearing more about Medicare Advantage in the last month, both from the federal side on the Hill and from OIG reports, so more attention being paid to the MA landscape, and that's growing for our members. So that's just some of the highlights.
Yes, well, wow, that is a lot. Thank you for all of the work that you do. I know that you guys are going to be very, very busy, and you want the providers to get busy too. So if there's one thing that you had to tell anybody watching at home or here at Medtrade, what would that be?
I mean, it's the same routine for me. If you're in this industry, relying on entitlement money for payments, you got to be a lobbyist, you got to get engaged, you got to be an advocate. Nobody can tell the story better than you, okay? When I go to the Hill and I hear, well, we're not hearing from some of our members, that's a concern. So tell the story. You live the pain points. We do have seriously active legislation that's got a real opportunity to get part of an omnibus. There's going to be an omnibus bill at the end of the year. The government was open until December the 16th. I think the CR kept it open till, so we have to have an omnibus at the end of the year. And likely our issues are going to be in there. And they have a better chance of getting across the finish line if you, individual provider, get engaged. And if you're not part of AA Home Care member, this is the year to step it up and do it. And we brought $3.5 billion back to this industry since the pandemic. We've gotten things like oxygen, being covered now for acute care patients. And the demographics, it's just growing, but there's also headwinds. And we got a lean team, and we got put more dollars into the AA Home Care budget, but we can't do it without membership. So I'm always advocating for membership, and look forward to seeing everybody, throughout the show.
Yes, so tell your story and get involved. Well, Tom, I'm going to let you go soon, but one thing I know everybody's really buzzing and talking about Dallas. Are you excited for next year for Dallas?
I'm excited for Dallas for next year. I think that's really terrific to go to one show, and I'm hearing nothing but good things from members and from vendors who want to support that, and so we're excited about that. One more thing that's going to happen tomorrow, by the way, is we're going to announce the runner-ups of the Van Miller Home Care Champion Award. I'll do that at the beginning of the AA Home Care update. And then we'll announce the winner, and then we'll recognize the winner again on our Stand Up for Home Care event tomorrow night.
That's going to be great. I know that's always a special moment now here at Medtrade. Well, Tom, I'm going to let you get back to it so you can finish strong here at Medtrade East. Thank you so much, and thank you for watching. Once again, this is Christina Morrison signing off from Medtrade East.